Assalamu alaikum dear students, this is Kamar Sumaira again for the subject of stylistics, introduction to stylistics. Okay, we are discussing that how to analyze now to onward, from today to onwards, how to analyze any certain text. I have selected one short story for you to base our all theoretical framework to be applied on some text. So this would be your stylistic analysis of a short story that is titled Cat is in the Rain, and it's Ernest Hemingway's short story, whose text is available on internet for your assistance. You may get it from me as well. You may have it from your internet sources as well. It's easily available. Nothing is problematic, and it won't it won't be longer than that of 2 to 3 pages. So it reveals his signature iceberg theory, minimalism, evident in simple language. Who is Ernest Hemingway, an American writer who focused on the feministic perspective. So as not dealing with the literature, so I won't go in depth with the literary perspective of this story. Let's discuss how does it reveal effects of stylistic imagination in its story. So it reveals his signature iceberg theory, minimalism, that is evident in simple language. A limited third-person narrator is the characteristic of this one story, that he is talking about a wife and a husband who lives or who is spending some time in a room. So how does it works out, and what is the language that they apply, and actually we find out the relationship and the themes of that story from the given dialogues. A symbolic element that hint at deeper meaning. The story style are characterized by an objective tone and is focused on surface actions that is used to portray the emotional distance between the characters and highlight the American wife's dissatisfaction and loneliness in her marriage. So the key elements include the juxtaposition of her emotional needs with her husband's indifference. So the use of Italian phrases to ground the setting, and the story's underlying feminist critique of female subordination and objectification is also provided in the whole story. This is the overall impression of the story that I have prepared for you. The key stylistic elements are still there to expose. So what is minimalism? Hemingway's iceberg theory is central, where the narrative focuses on external actions rather than explicit emotional explanations. So it means it's all about that, how the minimum creatures are added in the story and how are they explained with the words that have been used for them. And because we are dealing with the linguistics, so we will explore the words as spoken by her husband and by herself as well, leaving deeper meanings to be inferred by the reader. It is a third-person narration story, so the story is told from a limited third-person perspective that often gives access to the wife's thoughts and feelings while maintaining an objective distance from the husband's internal state. So it means the dialogues would explicitly let you know that how the two parties are departed from each other at thematic level. The use of simple language makes it beautiful collection of Hemingway's all other narrations. Among all other narrations, the use of straightforward declarative sentences combined with occasional Italian phrases. Yes, the story is bilingual in its effect as well, which is a stylistic feature as well at code mixing and code switching level, which is social impact of the language on the characters. So grounds the theory in a realistic setting and emphasizes the lack of emotional complexity in the characters' dialogues. There is a use of symbolism, that the cat itself is a central symbol for the wife's desire for attention and fulfillment. Okay, now over here, I have started the explanation of my stylistic analysis from the title, from the main idea to the title of the story. So this should be the same analytical pattern for you all, that start from the main heading or the main prominent feature of your given text and then come into the depth of the given text. While the rain can symbolizes the dullness of her current life. So if the cat symbolizes her own selves in the story, definitely the rain would become a symbol of dullness of her current life. The hotel keeper represents a desired, more traditional masculinity that contrasts with her husband's indifference dialogues. So it means that the hotel keeper, that could have been the manager or the keeper of the house, he also symbolizes the same as her husband depicts. So the dialogue reveals the emotional distance between the couple. The wife's requests are met with the husband's silence or dismissive responses. That means unrequired responses, highlighting his indifference and her subordinate position in the relationship. So it means it is again patriarchal figure has been given through the subordination to the female character in the story. Literary and thematic implications are always there in such kind of stories as an emotional state to be explored. The stylistic choices such as the detached narration and clipped dialogues. Why I'm saying clipped dialogue? Because the dialogues are broken, they are split, work together to create a palpable sense of emotional state between the husband and the wife. So a feminist critic may say that a feminist stylistic analysis reveals how the story portrays female subordination and a woman's passive dependence on men for emotional and social fulfillment. So the social and cultural context is shown through this all setting where the husband and the wife are talking to each other. The setting is an Italian hotel, and the contrast between traditional Italian and modern American life are used to explore themes of gender roles, isolation, and the definitely emptiness of the life of the persons who are in the story. So it's all about that how the passiveness of the women and the you know uh, highness of the men are shown through the social and cultural context in the given story. It's all about not a story that we explore at the level of linguistic and stylistic features. There is the use of symbolism, there are the paradoxes, there are the graphological, deviation. So with different levels of interpretation, you may explore this story. I would leave it up to you to explore it when the text would be there in your hand, and you would be interestingly note that if you just explore the deviation feature of the story, you would find more at the syntactic level, at the graphological level, at the lexical level. We have too many things to observe that it creates its theme, not a national text, but makes it an international one where the patriarchal societies are living in the world. This is all about a small introduction that how a stylistic analysis can be done in chunks from one level to another, although you have a level of phonological to the discourse level. But I have just explained how the main stylistic features could have been explained through these all uses of figurative language, syntactic features, and the structure of the sentences and the themes to be accumulated at the same time. Hope this would help you out to create your understanding about the stylistic analysis. We'll talk about it more in depth by next lecture for sure. This is all about our today's debate. Thank you so much. Stay blessed. Have a nice day.